I'm Eli Morgan, April 7th, 2025. Here's an in-depth look at the state of the U.S. economy and the growing concerns over a possible recession as of April 7th, 2025. Is a recession looming in America? The state of the U.S. economy and the growing concerns over a possible recession as of April 7th, 2025. Is a recession looming in America? The economic horizon in the United States is growing increasingly cloudy, as several major financial institutions raise red flags about the possibility of a looming recession. According to the U.S. Bureau of Economic Analysis, the economy grew by 2.4% in the final quarter of 2024, thanks to strong consumer and government spending. However, this momentum may not carry into 2025. The Federal Reserve Bank of Atlanta's GDP Now model forecasts a contraction in the economy, projecting a real GDP growth rate of 2.8% for the first quarter of 2025. In response to these shifting conditions, Goldman Sachs has increased its estimate for the likelihood of a U.S. recession within the next year to 45%, citing escalating trade tensions and tightening financial conditions as key factors. Reuters. Echoing this sentiment, J.P. Morgan has pushed its recession forecast even higher to 60%, pointing directly to the economic shockwaves from the Trump administration's newly announced tariffs. The firm warns that these measures could further damage global growth and business confidence. Reuters. Meanwhile, the conference board has adjusted its economic forecast, expecting U.S. growth to slow to 2.2% in 2025 and drop further to 1.3% in 2026. They now place the odds of a recession at 40% within the next 12 months, conference board. Financial markets have responded sharply to these concerns. As reported by The Guardian, U.S. stock indices have tumbled, with the S&P 500 and NASDAQ both entering correction territory. The VIX Volatility Index has surged past 60, signaling heightened market fear, and many investors are bracing for further instability, The Guardian. To sum up, while last year ended on a strong note, recent developments, particularly the tariff war initiated by the United States, have cast a long shadow over the economic outlook. With leading analysts and institutions sounding the alarm, a recession in 2025 is becoming an increasingly likely scenario. I'm Eli Morgan. Stay informed, and we'll continue to monitor the economic pulse of the nation.